this is that stuff. This is that stuff. Every time you think something's going right, something happens. I mean, it ain't the end of the world, but still, gotta wonder what's going on. So I had an idea for a video. One of the things that I've recently discovered, don't hate on me for recently discovering it, but I've recently discovered it, this stuff called Cowboy candy, basically candied jalapenos. So I went on down to the grocery getting place and I bought everything I needed, and I got home and I was so excited. I started preparing how I was going to do all this, how I was going to word things, and then come to find out that the first half and the last part of the video I forgot to record. Now granted, it's not a lot, but still, you kind of got to record things when you're making videos. That's how that works. So instead of watching a video on the first part, I guess you could say it's story time. So in doing my research on Cowboy candy, which there are thousands of YouTube videos or hundreds of thousands, I mean, I don't know, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do this. I went with one of the guys that I follow very closely, Bama Grill Master. I went with his recipe. But the one thing that I had noticed throughout the whole entire education process of this is everybody kept saying, oh, with 20 jalapenos, we sliced up 20 jalapenos. Oh, this recipe calls for 20 sliced up jalapenos. And I got to thinking, I'm a grown ass man. I'm a big grown ass man. Why I gotta do 20 jalapenos? This is America. We have the right to choose how many jalapenos we want to cut up. Be limited on the number of jalapenos we put in our Cowboy candy? It's censorship. So I cut up 23. And I also added a little bit of extra stuff. I chopped up half of a red onion, just thinly sliced, and I chopped up half of a sweet Vidalia onion. And I took one big tablespoon of minced up garlic. And put that to the side. And then for my mixture, to actually make the Cowboy candy, in a big pot, we combined 4 cups of white granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. As a matter of fact, let's take a look and see what that looks like right now. Alright, we've got our mixture of 4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and now we're going to add 1, then our second, two cups apple cider vinegar. Get this all stirred around and mixed together, and then we're going to bring this up to a boil, let it roll for a little while. Alright, now that we've got our sugar and vinegar mixture up to a boil, I wanted to tell you, but again, because I'm having a day, I forgot to film it, I also put 2 tablespoons of Killer Hog's all-purpose seasoning in this, which is just a salt, pepper, garlic mixture. So got that up to a boil, as you can see there. I've let this go. It's been about 3 minutes. Gonna have to go a couple more minutes here. As you can see, those bubbles are getting big, which means that it's getting thicker and the water's boiling out. So we're gonna go about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna add our onions and jalapeno and garlic to it. And then we're going to get that going. And we're going to let that cook in there for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, until everything starts changing colors, okay? Alright, we're going to go ahead and add in all of our onions, garlic, jalapenos. Get these stirred around. Get them all covered. Get this back up to a boil. Let it roll for about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, just till the jalapenos, which I did mine a little thicker cut, but let these roll till they get, tender and a little bit darker in color. We'll check back in then. Alright, so we got this back up to a rolling boil now. And we've had it going for 1 minute. We're going to let this go about 10 minutes and then give her a look-see. Like I said, we're looking for it just to brown up a little bit, deepen the color of the jalapenos, and get them a little more tender. So then we'll move on to the next step of our cowboy candy here, okay? And that's all I recorded. I don't know what was going on. I just, it was slipping my mind. Yesterday was definitely a day. So let's summarize the rest of this up for y'all. So basically what happened was I needed to go about 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and it got the jalapeno and the onion and the garlic all sweet, tendered but not mushy. You don't want it mushy. You still want it to have a little bit of bite, a little bit of crisp to it. It went about 6 minutes. Pulled those out. Let the mixture come back to a boil again for about 3 to 5 minutes. You want to start seeing those big bubbles from when it's boiling, because of all the moisture from the garlic and the onions and the jalapenos that had come out. This is going to evaporate some of that and make that mixture more of a syrup than an actual liquid when you go to put it back over top of this. From there, I let it cool for just a minute. I found 2 jars that we had just got done using. One of them was a Cowboy candy that we had bought from a flea market a while back, and the other one was an old garlic jar that I had. Just packed them full of the vegetable mixture of the onions, the garlic, and the jalapenos, and then just ladled the sauce in on top till it was full. Leave the top off till it comes to room temperature. Put the top on, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and man, that's some good eating. And obviously, guys, I am going to have to make another video when my head's on better and maybe when I'm a little less excited, because I think the problem was that I just got into a hurry. So this video's not going to get a whole bunch of thumbs ups, and I don't expect it to. I just, come on, guys, we live in the real world, shit happens, and I just wanted to let everybody know that, not every time that a YouTuber makes a video does it come out flawless, and things happen, and I thought it'd just be funny to kind of show that part of it too. I will show you the finished product here in just a second though, but I highly recommend you guys make this recipe. Go out and just search up Cowboy candy on YouTube. There's 100,000 recipes for it. Bama Grill Master, all right, guys. He's one of my favorites. Just all the stuff he cooks. Like I said, there's tons and tons and tons of people out there making these videos. None of them are wrong. They all taste great. I highly recommend this. This is a great condiment for put on top of a hamburger, put in a burrito, put it on top of a steak, mix it in with some seafood. It's amazing. If sweet and heat are your things, you need some Cowboy candy in your life. So here is our final results. As you can see, I didn't take the seeds out. You leave the seeds in if you like the heat. Like I said, you can see the onions and the garlic in it. And to prove that it's good, hold on. if I can get this done one-handed here. That stuff is absolutely killer, guys. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend trying it. And we're going to get you guys out a better video coming up here soon. Maybe a little bonus video. Again, guys, I apologize for the mess up. I apologize for the mess on my table right now. Like I said, it's been a minute. It's been a day. So, well, this isn't even the same day. This is the next day. So, yeah, Cowboy candy. Highly recommend. Yeah, make some. Shit's good.